This week, I'm going proper upper class as a guest of an aristocratic family in Devon.
Well, this is exciting. How beautiful it is, isn't it? This part of the world. But it's quite remote for me. I'm not very good outside the town. I like to know where a corner shop is.
The grand English country house I'll be staying in has been the family home of the Cliffords for over 400 years.
They've got a massive thing for country houses. So the bigger the better, as far as I'm concerned.
The owners have held the super posh title, Baron Clifford of Chudley, since 1672.
I've never had a weekend with a lord of the manor before. In fact, I've never met a lord of the manor before, so that'll be interesting. I suppose I've got an idea in my head what he's going to be. He's going to be terribly posh. I imagine he'll be quite old.
My host, the Honourable Alexander Clifford, has recently taken over this 4,000-acre estate from his dad, Lord Clifford.
If you come in this way, you get to see my family crest. Semper Paratus, always ready, always prepared. And these are not dragons, they're wyverns. So same as you get in Game of Thrones. Badass. The house, I've got about 6 staff. Outside, I've got about 24, 25. It's a bit of a family here, but we all pull together and try and keep the place running.
Lord and Lady Clifford haven't moved far, just to a coach house on the grounds.
You finished your gardening?
No, I finished the mowing. I did that lawn down there.
Do you want to come and have a cuppa or a glass of water?
Definitely going to have a cuppa.
While Alexander stays in the grand house with a live-in butler and chef.
Talk us through, we've got our menu tonight.
On the main course, I picked the Canon with Devonshire lamb, and we've got the Grand Vin de Bordeaux, which is quite a punchy red, so hopefully Sally will enjoy that.
Look at that. That's amazing. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to stay there. I hope I don't break anything. I will break something. I always break something. This must be some sort of library. Well, obviously it's a library. It's loads of books, Sally, you idiot. Hang on a minute, if we get a little...
And of course, no posh country house would be complete without a secret door.
Ooh, let's have a look.
Hidden in a bookcase.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Gosh, this is absolutely breathtaking. It's an entire chapel. That's a proper shocker, that.
Over the centuries, this chapel would have been open to the locals, with this secret balcony reserved exclusively for the Clifford family.
So it's almost like your posh people would sneak in, so no one had to see them. You didn't have to talk to anyone, any of the unwashed. Wow. Amazing.
Now, I'm going to introduce you to one of my little hidey holes.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Now, I do know you're allowed to murder and get away with it, so I'm slightly concerned.
OK, well, do you know what? I think you're a reasonable chick.
And that's going on my CV. Oh, bloody hell, what's going on here?
Well, this is a boathouse.
Oh, look at that.
There you go. So we've got the rope.
I mean, not many people have their own lake, to be fair, do they?
No, they don't.
We've got quite a large paddling pool.
So I'll come down in front of you.
You're actually going to stand up?
No, I'm not going to stand up the whole way. OK, now remember to duck.
OK. This is absolutely fantastic.
I couldn't be luckier, especially on one of these beautiful summer days.
Yes.
There's Peggy. Tilly, Peggy, come. This actually was the Ugg Brook. Right? That's where it gets its name.
Ah.
So there's a stream that was going through this.
So it was just a stream and he made the lake?
Yeah, right. So you can imagine this wiggly stream. So it's actually Ugly Brook.
Oh, right.
As a kid, so what I used to do is we made a raft when we were younger, row it out there.
That was your summer holidays?
Exactly. So we used to just lie down on that, or mess around when we were younger.
So it was a
wonderful.
magical place to be brought up?
Oh, completely. We always said to Dad, we want a swimming pool. Why don't we have a swimming pool in a lovely place like this? And he said, what are you talking about? You've got a lake.
He's got a point.
He does have a point.
I'm having a splendid sleepover at my host's English country pile. We start as we mean to go on with posh nosh and champagne in the drawing room.
Hello.
Hello, my darling.
Hi.
Wow, you're looking gorgeous.
This is nice. You look gorgeous, everyone.
Thank you. We're so
Thank you for having me. What a gorgeous room.
This is where you often host. Thank you, Alex.
Oh, that'd be awful, Alex. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Cheers, cheers. So how long have you two known each other?
Well, I'm a few years older than Will, and Will actually just lives over the hill, London now, but originally from Chudley. And his father actually carried me out of hospital as a baby. So family friends from way back.
Way back.
Some characters. We have
Oh, yummy.
Park, pheasant, and then we've got Ugboot Park, duck, and hoisin sauce.
I'm going to have a little go at that. Thank you, Alex.
Yummy.
They look amazing. So you do this a lot? You do sort of socialising, black tie a lot? Is it like your normal weekend, really?
Not quite a normal weekend.
No.
We have maybe a couple of times a year I'll do black tie, especially if we're doing a shooting weekend. Gives you an excuse to get your glad rags out.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, and have a few bevies at the same time.
Absolutely.
Alexander, that's dinner is now ready.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to follow me?
Yes.
Please.
Look at this. Wow, this is something else, isn't it?
This is another room that I did up the same as the Kong's room upstairs.
Do you know why I know that? Because of the high-quality tassels.
Of course, it's the tassels. These are the ones that stressed me out.
Are these the ones that put you in give you a panic attack?
Yeah, absolutely.
They are perfect.
Yeah.
They're just beautiful. I'm very honoured to even touch them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to shout pull.
Okay.
Pull.
Oh, ow!
Oh,
That really hurt.
bit of a kick.
Why do you do this for fun? I got that wrong, didn't
You want to
I?
have it in here.
Yeah, OK.
That's why you've got these pads here, you see?
Right, OK.
So the pads there, and then you almost want to have
Maybe
your
I'm just
cheek.
wet.
I thought from being up north, you might be...
Well, we
Might be
don't do
made
much
of certain
shooting in
stuff.
East Manchester, to be honest, mate. It's more kneecapping. Let me see you do it, because I'm getting this horribly wrong.
So, Alex, pull.
What age do you lot start doing this kind of thing? Is it because it's literally the first time I've ever held a gun? That's probably why I'm like, what's going on here?
I think I was probably 11 or 12, I suspect, when I
Wow.
first probably started, and you're given what they call a 410, which is a much smaller gauge gun than
Yeah.
this.
I should have had that, shouldn't I?
From the age of 9, I walked around with a gun, empty, no cartridges, with my dad.
Wow.
And I had to learn a poem, which was never, never let your gun point it be at anyone. And it
Okay.
goes on to all the different safety aspects. And so I
Wow.
had to completely understand the safety, the principles of shooting
Yeah.
before I even had a cartridge put in the gun.
Wow. So for me coming in, like at 47, going, oh, this looks easy. It's just, it's
Also,
years of training. Anyway, let's have another go.
Right. Here we go.
I've had a fabulous time this weekend. It's been amazing. I've drank the best champagne. I've slept in a 4-poster bed. In my lifetime, from where I'm from, I could never have experienced what I had this weekend. And it does get rid of some preconceived ideas of what I thought it was going to be like. We all think, oh, well, they're this and they're posh and they're looking down on us. But actually, they couldn't have been more wonderful and more generous and a genuinely loving family. And this amazing house is actually a genuine family home. And they look after this house so beautifully because they want it to carry on for their generations, the next generation, and the generations after that. And they've got a real sense of pride about that. And I think I'll take away that thought from this weekend more than anything.